Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Let's hope I'm live. If you can see me, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. Hope it's all working. I am here in the backyard, and I don't see a notification that we are live. So I hope it's working. I have to switch. So I want to let everyone know about something, because anyone who's been looking for our live streaming, the problem is that Facebook created a new page experience, and again, I do not see us working now. This is not working. It's not working on Facebook. So maybe it's on the website. Or maybe on YouTube. This really is awful. Facebook decided to change their page experience, it's called, and they changed all the coding so that StreamSpot does not work, which means that our live stream from our sanctuary, which uses StreamSpot, doesn't work anymore with Facebook. And apparently, Zoom also does not seem to be working through that same patch. Let's see if it works on YouTube. Let me go to the Stephen Wise Free Synagogue live stream from Stephen Wise. Oh, there I am. I am here. I'm on YouTube. So let's see. Let me just turn my sound off here. So I can see people who are. Oh, and comments are turned off. This is lovely. And I'm not an administrator for YouTube at all. I'm an administrator on Facebook, but not on YouTube. This is all messed up. So unfortunately, I can't interact with anyone as I usually do. It's not happening on Facebook. It's happening on YouTube. If you want to watch us, we're here on YouTube. But apparently, the patching no longer works for Facebook. And I assume that we are fine on our website as well as on YouTube. So normally when I syndicate out from Zoom, it goes out to 3 places: the website, YouTube, and Facebook. But most of us are interacting on Facebook. So, and I don't have an ability to change the settings on YouTube because I'm not an administrator for the synagogue on that account. Oh boy. So maybe I'll just do a quick Havdalah and then that'll be it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't see anyone here. I don't know if anybody's watching at all. There's no real interaction on the website either. That's why I interact through Facebook. I'm just out of curiosity, I'm going to our website to see if I'm on the live stream. And it says now streaming. Watch us live now streaming.
There's no real interaction on the website either.
Yep, and I see us here. There are comments below. So I'm gonna add some comments here. So I'm allowing for this. Hello, anyone here making comments? It's Havdalah, and Facebook is not working due to a change in their settings for page experience. Post. I'm going to lead the Havdalah from here, from the synagogue website. If you want to comment or anything like that, or make a request, I'm here on the synagogue website. And I guess I'm going to go over to the synagogue's Facebook and just put that in here as a comment. Switching to Stephen Wise page by starting to manage it. What's on your mind? Well, let me tell you something. Facebook changed its settings for page experience This is why our live stream no longer works from StreamSpot. If you wish to see Havdalah now and interact with Cantor Singer, please go to our website live stream page, swfs.org/worship/live streaming. Okay. And they're going to get all of this narrated here as well. So this is going to be okay. So let's hope this works. I'm going to mute myself out there. Okay, let's see if anybody comes by. Meanwhile, I'm just going to lead a Havdalah and hope the rest of you show up. Okay, here we go. I can still share my page, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to share my screen from... Oops, let me get to the Havdalah. Resources, here we go. Let me see here. Let's try that again. Share screen. I'm now on the page for resources. Here we go. This should work. Here we go. Okay, I've got candles. I've got wine, and I have spices. And hopefully I have someone out there who's watching. And hopefully you can participate as well. And we have light. Let's wait for me a little bit. Inel Yeshua Tiftach Velo Hevcha Yoziv Zimratya Adonai Vayhili Vihishuma Ushavtem Maim Besason Mimainea Yeshua Ushavtem Maim Besason Mimainea Yeshua Maim 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 Besason Maim 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 Besason Hey 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 Maim 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 Besason Maim 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 Besason Ushavtem Maim Besason Mimainea Yeshua Ushavtem Maim Besason Mimainea Yeshua Maim 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 Besason Maim 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 Besason Hey Hey Maim 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 Besason Maim 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 Besason Adonai Yeshua Lam Chaver Chatech Sedha Adonai Tzevot Iman Umiskav Lanu Elohei Yaakov Sedha Adonai Tzevot Ashrei Abadam Boteach Bach Adonai Hoshia HaMelech Yanenu B'Yom Kolenu Hai Yehudim Hai Ta'ora Hai Ta'ora V'simcha V'sason V'ikar Dielanu la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagofen borei peri hagofen. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei mine besamim borei mine besamim. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh. La 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdil ben kodesh lechol hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. And it worked. המבדיל בין קודש לחול, חטאותינו עם כל, זרענו וחוספנו ירבה כחול וככוכבים. Almost. בלילה, שבוע טוב, 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 שבוע טוב. A good week, a week of peace, may gladness reign and joy and peace. A good week, a week of peace, may gladness reign and joy and peace. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Atishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Agiladi, Bimhera ve'yamenu, Yavu elenu, Im Mashiach ben David, Im Mashiach ben David. Miriam HaNeviah, Oz b'zimra b'yada, Miriam tirkod itanu, lehagdil zimrat Torah. Miriam tirkod itanu, letaken et haolam. Bimhera v'yamenu, itvienu, el Neya Yeshua, el Neya Yeshua. Miriam HaNeviah, Oz v'zimra v'yada, Miriam tirkod itanu, lehagdil zimrat Torah. Miriam tirkod itanu, letaken et haolam. Shavua Tov, may you have a good week, may you find the happiness you seek. Shavua Tov, may your week be fine, may it be as sweet as the Sabbath wine. Shavua Tov. Shavua Tov, everybody. Hope there are people there. Maybe people got the link in Facebook and decided to show up at our website to see. I don't see any comments though. I see no comments here on our website, unless it just doesn't. Oh, okay, it just doesn't renew. This doesn't refresh. Yo, here you are. We're here. Okay, so we got 2 people here that I know of. I just guess I have to keep refreshing this page to see if anyone requests anything. I'm here. Maybe I'll do a quick song. I'll just do one song tonight since this is all wonky with the Facebook plugin not really working. So I wrote a new Kedusha in honor of my sister-in-law, Cantor and Ball Charette singer. She is being installed this October in Minneapolis at Temple Israel, and she asked me to write a new Kedusha for her. So I dedicated this to her for her installation, and it's like a Hasidic song. It's like she wanted it upbeat, so I said, sure, I can do upbeat. I do a lot of upbeat songs, as you know. And this is kind of a neo-Hasidic sort of almost bluegrass sort of thing, vibe that it's got going on. And the reason why people are asking for new settings of this specific prayer is because there's a lot of new revelations about people who are composers, who like Shlomo Carlebach in recent years. I mean, we've known about Shlomo Carlebach for a long time, since the 90s, but recently there's been kind of a push to cancel these kinds of composers. I just got to be very upfront and just say that I am not a fan of canceling anybody. Well, not anybody, but you know, like there's nuances to this. So anyway, the point is I'm not a fan of banning anything or you know, censoring things, because I and especially it's not just music but words that people wrote, and there are many bad people who have written amazing, beautiful things, and people who you wouldn't suspect are so bad who really are, or really were bad people, really terrible people in other respects, and yet they did so much good for the world in other ways. So anyway, people are complex, and my thing is not to censor anything, especially since it's music. You know, there's also words that they wrote. So by the time you're done with it, there's going to be nothing left. So that's my personal perspective on the subject. There's a lot of composers, a lot of writers, a lot of spiritual leaders, or very major celebrities or political leaders or whatnot, who aren't perfect, and they've done some pretty terrible things in their personal life or in other ways. Anyway, the point is that there's the Kedusha has been canceled by many congregations, and so there is a need for new settings. So that's the only flip side of it that's kind of positive, is that for people who are composers like me, it's an opportunity to write new music and have an impact. And God willing, I won't be canceled sometime in the future. If you're watching this years to come, God willing, you're not going to look at this video and my music's been canceled by some future generation for whatever reason. Anyway, all right. So we have. So I wrote a Kedusha. I don't want to get into the composer who was canceled, but let me just see here. I'm going to find here the Kedusha text. So actually, I could probably pull it up on the prayer book. Is anybody still here? I got to refresh the comments and see if anybody's still here. Yep. I guess well, I don't know if you're still watching or not, but I'm going to play it. Okay, so maybe I won't share it, and I'll just play it. All right, here we go. Here, I'm gonna grab this Kedusha text. Pulling it up for you. Okay, this is the morning service. The Kedusha is about becoming closer to God. And, on the Kadosh, 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 we become closer to God. It's from Isaiah, the book of Isaiah. I believe it's book 6, verse 3, or maybe it's book 3, verse 6. I may have inverted those. But where they're the seraphim that surround are closest to God, these creatures with wings and legs that bend backwards, almost like insects or animals, but they like birds. They or like our heels, do. They bend backwards. So we go up on our heels, on our tippy toes, and kadosh, kadosh, kadosh. Those are intended to emulate those seraphim that are described in Isaiah. Kadosh, kadosh, kadosh. Holy, holy, holy. Okay, so that's the text, and so let's try it. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וכרזה אל זה ואמר. קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ, מלוך כל הארץ, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. I got the wrong text in front of me. It's supposed to be a different text. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's try that from the top. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וכרזה אל זה ואמר. קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ, מלוך כל הארץ, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. אדירנו, אדוני אדוננו, מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ. אדירנו, אדוני אדוננו, מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ. ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, אחד הוא אלוהינו, אבינו ומלכנו, מושיענו והוא ישביענו ברחמיו ונקותיי. הרי אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד עוד לך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נעתיש, לך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. הללויה, הללויה, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, hallelujah. That's it. Okay, Kedusha, dedicated to Cantor Inbal Sharet Singer, premiered on this Saturday, July 30th at 8:35 p.m. in New York City, in honor of my sister-in-law, which I hope to sing at her installation service on October 28th. We're still here. You ain't canceled yet. I like it. Okay, thank you, Kathleen Vestuto. All right, well, it's too bad this is all crazy with the technology, but I'm going to call it a night now since I can't really interact with you guys quite the same as I normally do. So, and it's getting dark, It's probably somebody sees 3 stars in the sky, I'm sure, at this point. So, I'm going to wish everyone Shavua Tov. May you have a good week. May you find the happiness that you seek. Shavua Tov. May your week be fine. May it be as sweet as the Sabbath wine. Shavua Tov.